SnowRunner. We're going to do a little bit of the speed run today. And see if I can't get Twitch come up first time. And it looks like I was successful. All right. So where were we? I have no idea. Oh yeah, I know now. So I need to run up to Signal in the Mountains. If the tree doesn't get me first. Or that one. Come on, buddy. Alright, so Signal in the Mountains should be here on my left. And I'm going to make sure because I have taken wrong turns before and it is that way. Okay. So there are two missions up here. One is the Signal in the Mountains, so we have to go up here and explore the broken tower, which I haven't done yet. And I know from past experience that once I explore it, I'm going to have to bring this container up here. And I also know it's going to be a pain in the butt getting through this mud hole. So, a little diff lock here. I may or may not be able to pull out of here without a winch. It's iffy sometimes. But it looks like I just might get it. And then looks can be deceiving. There we go. Oh, and I'm about out of gas. Forgot about that. I think I have the Chevy nearby. I think I saw it on the map. If I need it, I can get some fuel from it. Yeah, it's good. So I replaced the fuel injector on one of the fuel injectors on my wife's Jeep on a cylinder that's been giving me some problems, and it ran like a brand new Jeep for about 10 minutes. Then it started missing again. So checked all the other injectors. Everything's firing. Sound like it's supposed to. Next step are the coils. Alright, so we should be able to get this mission now. Whoa, where are you going? Yeah, I gotta hit the right button. There we go. And oh, don't tell me I didn't pick it up. Oh, I'll pick it up here. There we go. And hold down the X. And we'll offload it. Alright. Alright, you turn to right. So I'm also thinking got two good coils that I know are working very well. I'm going to start switching them out with the coils that I have on it and see if I can fix the problem. But I did tonight, right before I started streaming, disconnected the coil on number 5 because I was disconnecting all of them to see if the engine changed, which it did. Disconnected number 5 and it actually started running better. So now I'm thinking I have a short in one of the wires. So I'll get into that tomorrow and see if I can't track it down with my trusty multimeter. I can't take an engine apart very well because of my skill set. I get lost when I get into pistons and rings and stuff like that. But I can track some wires down. I had a buddy of mine that he had a Hyundai Elantra, and he accidentally hooked the battery up backwards and fried it, and it wouldn't run. And he offered to give it to me if I could get it running. So it took me about a day and a half checking all the wiring, because I knew it was a short somewhere. Somewhere there was a burned wire, and it turns out it was in the radio. So a burned wire in the radio caused the car not to start. Pulled the radio out. Car fired right up. Bought a new radio. Got a free car out of the deal. My daughter is actually driving that car now. I am not going to make it over. So I've got to go up this hill, down the other side, and I think there might be another hill after this before I get to the fuel tank. If I hit, oh, right there it is. If I hit 2 gallons, I'm done. Just start spitting and sputtering and haha, just made it. My luck, I'd have got over here and the tanker would have been empty. I have done that before. Running for a tanker, made it just as I ran out of gas, only to find that I'd already used all the gas out of the tanker. Oh, what am I doing? Turn the other way, dude. Straighten it up and then cut it. Alright, so in order to do out, see, I still have instruments of instruments of development and harbor delivery. Who do I have over here with me? Nobody, just the Western Star. I mean, I got the International Lodestar. And it is not going to help me pull some of these big containers. I was thinking if I had another truck over here, I would use it to pull the 3 for the instruments of development, and then just run right over here and pick up the 1 for the harbor delivery. This truck makes the harbor delivery, and I don't have that option. But I do need to get those 2 missions completed so that I can complete be out with the old and be able to get the bore back. So I'm going to need the bore along with the P16 in order to haul these logs. Which isn't a bad mission. I like the mission. Kind of gets a little boring because you have 3 of the drilling equipment, big containers, to deliver to the same location. Get them from the same location. It's a little bit of back and forth, rinse and repeat. But it doesn't take very long to do them. So I might as well get that out of the way. Then I can pick up the 4th one and head for Drummond Island. What I can also do, oh, I do have a Chevy over here. Oh, no. I know what that is. That is the Rusty Legacy. So let's pick the Rusty Legacy up. That delivered while I'm at it. I knew I saw a Chevy. Maybe my old eyes were playing tricks on me. Around the telephone pole door. Not into the telephone pole. There you go. So I get to go pick up my new truck tomorrow. Actually, the wife's new truck tomorrow. She is happy about that. And I was talking to my neighbor a little bit ago, and I decided to sell my S10. She wants it. All depends if I get the Jeep fixed. Get the Jeep fixed, then I'm keeping the Jeep. That'll be my vehicle. Can't get it fixed if it looks like it might be a top-end thing. It needs to be rebuilt. Then I'm keeping my truck. I just have to put a transmission in. Which is something I can do. I can't rebuild a top end. I can put a transmission in. I'm one of them there backwoods shade tree mechanics. I'm the one that when my buddies have a problem, they give me a call. Hey, can you do brake lines? I actually had 2 guys I know within 2 weeks called me, and both of them needed brake lines in their trucks. Yep, I can do that. My son told me today that because I'm buying a truck from him, he said, "Hey, you're gonna get a new back window in it." Like, what happened to the old back window in it? I kind of like that back window. I said, well, he kind of threw a beach umbrella in the back of the truck, getting rid of some junk. And, oh, where am I going? Get delivered over there. And he kind of threw it in a little bit too hard, and now the truck has a new back window. It happens. Had my brother helping me one time. Had an old Chevy pickup, and he was helping me load some rocks in the back, and he hit the back window 4 times with rocks. Kept telling him, you break that window and you're going to buy me a new one. And when we got in the truck to get rid of the rocks, as soon as I shut the door, the back window shattered. But he didn't do that. It was me slamming the door that did it. Don't hit it. That's all right. Instruments of development. Where are you at? I should be able to get it now. Nope. Nice and easy. And we're tracking it. So what I tend to do, they've got to be delivered over there. I tend to go right over here to this nearest, this nearest oil rig site and pick it up there. So once I get that done and get the one delivered out to Drummond Island, I can do the there you go. I can do, trying to talk and concentrate. I can do out with the old and then come over here, and that trailer's sitting over, well, I've got one delivery to do for the super order out to the logistics base. It's an easy one. And then come over here and I can finally get rid of that trailer back there that I pulled over. You have to do those in order. Super order. And I just finished the super order in my other playthrough, the one I'm trying to catch up and start doing the hardcore mode in again. So I am familiar with it. I don't know where I'm going now, but they don't get that. People say they can text and drive. They're just fine. I can't even talk and drive and pay attention. Kind of like the lady that cut me off today. She went flying around me, and I was almost at an on-ramp. She just cut right in front of me, and I slammed on the brakes, and my dinner, my wife's dinner, went flying into the floor. It's alright, I got her license plate number. All on my dash cam. So if she comes out sometime and finds 4 flat tires, it was not me. I will have an alibi for that time. Really made me mad. She gave me the finger when I blew the horn. That's not nice. Matter of fact, I might even put the video up here on YouTube. I'll insert it somewhere in here. Let y'all be the judge. Did I deserve the finger? Did I do anything wrong? my 12-year-old wanted to chase her down and force her off the road. The old man in me choked the 12-year-old back down. All right. Number one. Big old drilling equipment. I had a thought about possibly getting another truck and coming over, because that's 4 slots. Maybe getting the 8-slot trailer. Coming over here and making 1 trip out of it. Or actually 2 trips out of it. But by the time I jump back to the garage, get a truck, get an 8-slot trailer, get it over here, I'll probably have all these 3 delivered. I will remember that for next time. I will be using the 8-slot trailer for some of the other deliveries that I'm going to have to do. Make longer deliveries. I got to go to several different maps. Let's go ahead and get it and use it. Make a long trip out of it instead of a couple of short ones. I've actually done that with this one. Picked up everything I needed for over here and Drummond Island. Didn't think of it at the time though. Come on, get out of the way. Just doing my way. So let's correct that. There you go. I don't think we're going to do it. So, let's put a low gear. I've got low gear. Let's use it. Well, till now. It's out there now. Really don't like going down this road. By the 3rd delivery, it's going to be really tore up. That's one. back here. Yeah. Probably tearing the ground up more. Alright, I got 2 more to go and I won't have to go down that road again. $55 I could probably make it there. Yeah, I could make it there and back, but why not? Fuel when I can. Only takes a few seconds. Trailers to get out of here and sell. I don't think I've gotten the hidden maintenance trailer yet. Take a look. It would be... I guess I did. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't. Still sitting here. Still gotta go and get that trailer. Did I think I got, yeah, I got that one. Did I get, yeah, I got the one that's there. And I got that one. So I just need to come up here and pull that one out. Alright, that'll work. One thing I am going to do before I start in on Alaska, I am going to run to Russia real quick and get the all-wheel drive upgrade for the GMC. I need the GMC. It will make life a little easier. I don't think I'm going to get anything else. I'm not going to go for the 750. Because then I'd have to go to Imandra to get the engine. Because with the smaller engine, it just doesn't run very well. And that's a whole day. Whereas I just run over and grab the GMC upgrade, and I can do that in less than half a day. But who knows, I may change my mind, just go ahead and get them. Because the 750 is a very handy truck. Rolling gas tank. And if I do that, I know I'm going to go get the other two trucks that are on the map. The one in Lake Cove and other one that's over on Imandra. Because I have to go by it anyway. Actually, I have to go by both of them. at 750, I have to deliver it to, what is it, North Camp. And I call it the Action. I don't know what the real pronunciation is. But I can have it in probably 45 seconds. Just continue on down the road a little bit. So I may go ahead and get those because they can be useful. I don't know, it's turning into a bigger and bigger thing. Go for one upgrade, you end up staying for a bunch more and 3 trucks. And then again, I could go pick those up. I can do the one mission to take care of, to pick up the radar trailer. And then I really don't need anything else over in Mondra or Lake Cove. And I can just leave those for last. Don't know. We will have to see. Depends on my mood when I get there. Number 2. Oh, shoot. Got to clear the box. You don't clear the box, you have no steering, no brakes. Yeah, that's just a bad backing up job. But it will work. And it's starting to get nighttime, so I'm about halfway through the day. I would like to get this other one and then take care of the harbor delivery all in this episode. Should be able to. I have the road finished going over there. Just a little bit of driving. Shoot. Just watch the telephone pole behind me. Not paying attention to the one in front of me. still like manual gears. So I would not be in fourth right now, I would be in third. Maybe second. Just leave it there. But high gear is, I think high gear is about midway between second and third gear. Maybe more like second. Oh no, I have to test that sometime. I was just thinking how I could test it. I could do in cab and see what speed I'm at when it changes from second to third, and put it in high gear and see what speed I'm running. Luckily I can get all three of these from here. It would kind of suck if I had to go to, I can only pick up one at each old drilling site. Because there are 4 drilling sites. To me, it seems like they have taken some of the power away from some of the trucks recently. I seem to recall when I did the first hardcore mode and I did these deliveries that I didn't have to run it in high gear all the time. Let's go back and look at that if see if I did run high gear or I actually left it in automatic. Alright, last one, and then I'm going to go on down the road to the furthest drilling site before I pick up the last load. That way I don't have to come back through here or cut around the mountain. Make it a little bit easier. Which I don't mind it being harder, but again, this is trying to see how fast I can do all this. I did look up on YouTube, trying to see if anybody else was doing a speed run. But the only speed runs I could see were the actual timed events. Would be nice though to be able to compare it to somebody else's run. Then again, maybe I'm the only idiot that cares about a speed run. Who knows? Hey, I've been promoted. Hot diggity dog. Let's go out this way. For a second there, I thought I saw a trailer back there. Move that fuel tank. Moved it over to the tunnel entrance. Slide you around a tree. And we'll get more gas. Go over and get the other. Fill me up. All the way. It should be enough gas to pick up the other one, get to Drummond Island, and make it to the fuel station. And harbor delivery up. I know what I'm doing. Actually, I know what I'm doing. Other people see what I'm doing. Most of the time I tend not to pay that much attention to what's up in the upper right hand square. Bridge. There you go. Driven off that bridge a couple of times. You will flip over on your side. Avoid the big rocks. And we're on our way. And I don't think it's this one, I think it's the next one. Yep, next one. Wait a minute, follow an antenna? I've done that. Maybe she's letting me know that's where I can get something. And that's... It probably isn't any shorter to do it this way, as opposed to going back and picking up another one where I was, but it is different. See some different areas. Across the bridge that I built. Yeah, I didn't build it. I just brought the materials over, but I'll take some of the credit. And whoa. Something grabbed me. Grab the trailer. I don't think I can go out that way. To the port. Yeah, I got to thinking yesterday. I was thinking about this run, and there is no way I'm going to complete it. I'm going to try to beat 33 days, which is what I did in the last attempt. That's impossible. They've added new missions. Take a lot longer. And the days really doesn't matter to me. It's the end result. How many days will it take to complete everything? Which includes Imandra too. And if I run over, if I do Alaska, do a little bit of Russia so that I get some of the vehicles that I want, like the Tatran and the Dan. Then jump over to the Yukon, do some of that, complete Wisconsin, and by the time I get to the Yukon, or not the Yukon, but the Imandra, I may have some pretty good, decent trucks, which will make it less of a pain in the butt to finish that map. And just knowing the layout of Imandra now will make it less of a pain in the butt. I went into Imandra not knowing anything. Which I liked it if it was a better map. would have been fine. This truck better get a move on. Plenty of gas and stuff for that. Knock down a tree or two. So I went last night before I went to bed, thought, I got to get a video uploaded for today. And realized that I had a couple of videos done, but I skipped one, which was the next one in line. So I had to put up a Impossibandra video in its place because I already had it finished. But the missing video I have completed now. It should be up first thing in the morning. I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Oh, I see right. Bulldoze some trees. No tipping. There we go. Speed up now. I still want to drive that. Developers, give those to us. I don't care if there's a mission for it or not. I want one. I'll invent a mission. Okay, hug the left-hand side. So I can avoid the stump. And get a wide enough turning in here so the trailer does not go into that dip. And that should be good. Some gas. I don't know why they put a fuel tanker here. I mean, I'm glad they did because I good money to sell it, but put a fuel tanker at the gas station. Guess I couldn't move it someplace. but I really don't find I need it. And again, I get over here with these crappy gas mileage some of these trucks have. I may find that I do need it. Hey, there's my buddy. Forgot you were over here. Need to do Cousin Cletus and pick up some stuff out of the river. Still hate Cousin Cletus. I hope they fired him. Almost stalled. Almost only counts horseshoes, hand grenades, and thermonuclear warheads. I don't think I need to repair this. May do it on the way back. Then again, I do have to go get that maintenance trailer over on Island Lake. Might repair it. Then again, I think I've got all the heavy stuff on Island Lake completed already. I can actually should be able to just bring another truck over there and leave this one over here to complete some of these missions. By getting the containers off the ship. I haven't tried that mission with this truck. So someone asked if I was, because I'm trying to catch the hardcore mode up to where it was before the game deleted my file. And somebody asked me if I was doing, as I'm catching up, if I'm doing it the hardcore way. No. On that one, I am doing anything goes, except for mods, until I get to where I was before the game deleted my file. Once I get there, then I'm back in hardcore mode. Right now I'm just trying to catch it up. And I really don't want to take 2 months to do it. So I have looked at the last video I did on hardcore mode, and I know where I was at, what I was doing, and when I reach that point again, I will start the hardcore videos back up again. By then, I will have a fairly good working knowledge of the first Wisconsin map, because I will get there in Impossimander mode before I get there in hardcore mode. Yes, in the Impossimander mode, I decided I'm going to go ahead and go to Wisconsin. and do it like all the other maps. And when the next phase comes out, as soon as it comes out, no matter where I'm at in Impossimander, in Impossimander, I'm going to stop what I'm doing and jump to the first map of the new region and do it the Impossimander. It's basically just getting the watchtowers and tasks. Alright, we are here. And it's daylight. End of day 25, the beginning of day 26.